Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, July 16th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I rise in love to heal the world. And today we have an interesting, can be somewhat intense astrological configuration. I always say that it's more intense as it builds, and this configuration, this square between the Sun and Uranus is actually happening early in the morning, like 4 a.m. Pacific time. So hopefully a lot of us will get to work this out, the day before and in our dreams, but still there's important energy that's being awakened within us that we need to become aware of. So a lot of times when intense astro comes in, I start getting messages like while I'm in bed, when I'm trying to sleep, like the night before or a few days before. And I got this message specifically really strong when I was trying to go to bed last night before I recorded this horoscope. And I was like, I'm not going to remember that. If it's really important, remind me today. And as soon as I sat down and did the horoscope, it was like, this is the message. And the message through the Sun square Uranus, as we deal with our comfort zones and that old paradigm energy that we've kind of made our nests in, and we deal with Uranus, the liberator, the awakener, the energy that we're being called to bring forth is that of rising in love. And this means holding the energy of self-love within ourselves. Rise in love for yourself to heal the world. And then it calls for compassion and empathy for everything else and everyone else in the world around us. This energy is one of balance. It's at 24 degrees, which is a 6, which is that degree of love, harmony, balance, peace. But we've got to find the balance by starting within us. Uranus in Aries is tuning us into the I am vibration, who we are. And so you need to rise in love and hold that energy within yourself as we move through this resistance and break those old paradigms. So hold that energy. Beautifully, what I love is that we've got some really great supportive energy as we move through this energy. We've got the moon in Sagittarius, which is bringing expansion. Infinite possibilities. It is as we move into the full moon, so it is bringing stuff up, but if you can hold that space, how can I rise in love for myself as these tougher aspects of myself or the tougher aspects of like who I am come forward? Sagittarius moon can hold space for that. Moon in Sagittarius is connecting with Neptune. So again, dream work may be something that's majorly helping us rise in love, work through some of this old conditioning in this energy. We also have, which I really love, Mercury and Venus coming together in Leo. They're coming together at 5 degrees, so this has a component of mental energy. So if you can just even if you get into anything and I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love you so much, throughout whatever comes up, that's going to really help. But there's a major heart connection in this energy, and this energy is really calling us to express our heart, express our light, express that divine light worth that you have within you, and let it shine. Like this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This is how we rise in love, by letting that love shine, by letting love triumph over everything else that may be going on in your mind, coming up in you, the parts of yourself that you haven't learned to love. How can you let yourself rise in love? We also have, which is so beautiful, we have a grand trine of water forming. So grand trine water, lots of emotions coming forth. Our intuition is connecting, but we're connecting to a deeper level of our soul in this energy. We have the Sun connecting to Mars, and Mars and the Sun connecting to Chiron. Mars and Chiron are going to connect tomorrow exactly, but it's close enough that it's like major grand trine energy. So there's a lot of healing. We're moving through old wounds. As we rise in love in this moment, we're moving through old wounds and bringing healing to them. And as we move through these old wounds and bring healing to them, we are finding ourselves on this soul path on a whole other level. I really feel like this is one of those paradigm shift days. And it may be that, nothing seems different, but I guarantee, especially if you make a commitment to rise in love through this energy, that shift is happening through this energy. It was made really clear to me as I was sitting with this astro. I also got a message of using the healing energy of waters with this grand trine energy as you're rising in love, do some water work with yourself, whether it's visiting the ocean. I got a great message from the ocean this week that I loved, and it was basically that, the ocean is famous for its negative ions. And so when you take those negative emotions, those negative feelings to the ocean, it's like two negatives make a positive. The negative ions plus your negative emotions, it's just like the English language. It not-nots you. It makes it beautiful. So go to the ocean, go to a lake, take a bath, take a shower, and use your intention, the tension of healing waters, to, bring in some love energy, some love light, and to clear out any of the stuff that's coming up as we build to the full moon. So that being said, I'm going to start with these two cards. The Fool, we're taking a new journey. Here is this new paradigm as we leave the comfort of the patriarchal society on other levels and keep rising in love. We're forming, a new path, a new way of being. But what's going to help is bringing forth your awareness. And this awareness card is traditionally the Chariot card. So it is a card of we're moving forward. I also love that I have the Empress card, or the creativity card, with this. And this is about divine mother energy. We are supported by the mother, but also it's bringing forth your mother energy to rise in that divine love. The other card that I have is the Going with the Flow card, which I think this is the card of the healing waters, bringing those healing waters in and just doing some kind of ceremony as we go through this work. The final card, the Animal card, because summer and animals, I pulled Elephant, Compassion. Look at this beautiful card. And the first thing that it says is just it sums up my message in a line. It says, approach all with love, empathy, and understanding. The elephant is a symbol of presence. So if you can hold that presence of love, you will be changing the world through your energy. And the world needs it right now. The world needs your light. The world needs your love. The world needs your energy at the highest vibration that you can put it out at this time. So that's it for today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.